All right guys, today I want to show you a couple armbar drills. They're going to elevate your armbar game to the next level. These drills have helped me for years, and they're nothing new. I learned these back in 2003 when I started training in grappling, right? But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I'll just explain how I do them, and we'll go from there. All right, so first one, we do armbars from guard, right? Now this drill requires the partner to give you their arms. If Kenny and I are really rolling, he's not giving me his arms, but for the sake of the drill, he's going to, right? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open my guard up, put one foot on the hip, trapping the arm I want, pushing myself, kind of doing an oblique crunch, clamp the leg. Now look, his arm's right where I want it, turn the corner, and get my submission, all right? Again, here, boom, right? And as you get better at this, then you just start picking up speed, all right? I always recommend doing these for time. Don't do these for reps. It's just really mind-numbingly boring to count them out. But just come here and do it. And what this drill does is it develops your hip mobility and your lower body dexterity, because when you add in upper body control with this, now when I have Kenny's arm, now it's a heck of a lot easier, because now I have control of Kenny and I can get to the position and I have it and I can get it. But a lot of people, what they lack from bottom arm bars, what I struggle with is turning the corner, moving my hips, and this drill helps develop that. Again, the point is to do it with no hands. And you might struggle at first, but your partner's gonna work with you, obviously. Now, the one from top is a bit more difficult to do, and you, as the top guy, might lose balance, but that's the whole point, especially when you're on top, is balance. If I have balance, I can control my opponents and submit them. Now again, it's gonna kind of require him to keep his hands up a little bit, right? And you don't want his arms and shoulders to go up here. You want to kind of trap them like you would do if you were rolling. So what I try to do, and you try not to use your hands even to catch yourself, is just I bring a leg up to where I would go for S. Then I come here, and then I cheated a little bit. I balanced on the mat over there. That was for Kenny's sake, because I don't want to crush him. But do mounted arm bars without using your arms. All right, so again, Kenny's arms are up, right? Again, he's got it, because if his arms are out like this, without using my hands, I'm never gonna get it. So obviously he's gonna work with me, but I'm gonna come here, and see, it's really hard. The whole point of this drill is to not catch yourself, and I find myself catching myself, but it develops that perfect balance. And then when I'm here, throw it over, and go. The arm isn't gonna be super tight between your legs, because since I'm not holding onto it, I'm leaving a little bit of space. But you guys can see when I'm doing this, I'm fighting the urge to catch my balance, because I'm losing balance. And when we're on top in grappling, you never want to lose balance, right? So that's the point of this drill. This one's a lot more difficult, but again, this is going to help your mounted arm bars, right? Because if I can control him here and go for it, right? When I'm rolling for real, now I'm able to grab this and get the control. It's that much easier, because my lower body already knows what to do. And sometimes in jiu-jitsu, our lower and upper bodies need to be in sync. And I think this drill helps that, because we naturally have a lot more dexterity and ability with our hands than with our lower body. So doing these drills, again, do it for time, will help. You know, do a couple times a week, maybe for 2 minutes each. And over time, it builds up. These drills have helped me a lot. Like my mounted arm bars, I get them pretty much on a nightly basis. So add these drills into your game. They're gonna develop your arm bars and make them really good.